Hey guys, what is going on? It's Josh here for another video. Today I've got an awesome strategy for you guys, a multiplayer video on how to rank up fast in Advanced Warfare. Now this has been a really effective guide for me using all these tips, tricks and different things, and I hope guys it's helpful for you as well. If it is and you find it useful and you really rank up quicker, then a like would be really awesome. And if you want to subscribe for more Advanced Warfare content, because I've been doing a ton of videos on like today on November 3rd and throughout the week, so that'd be awesome as well. I'm gonna have new tips and some of them, you know, unique from other people. So if you want some of that stuff, if you want to have your own opinions, maybe if you even have the game you can play with me, we can do some recording, then that's where to be on my channel. But anyway, today is the video. Like I said, today we're going to be doing how to rank up easily in Advanced Warfare. So this method obviously was easier on Ghosts because you could just play Search and Rescue. Search and Rescue is awful. Well, it's not awful, but on Advanced Warfare it's really difficult to get points because you get a tiny fraction of what you would have got on Ghosts. But nevertheless, I've got some awesome tips and tricks, some that other people have done, some that other people haven't done, so it's a bit of my own. The first tip that I would say is really helpful is the game mode. So, well, obviously, but Hardpoint is absolutely amazing, Capture the Flag is amazing, and Kill Confirmed is amazing. So for Hardpoint, I believe you get something like 150 points for capturing the hardpoint, and then you get around 125 points for killing anyone if you're standing in the hardpoint and they're trying to, you know, come and attack it, so you're a defender. Or alternatively, if they're in the hardpoint and you kill them while they're in the hardpoint, that's 125 points for you, so that's pretty awesome as well. Now, doesn't seem like much, but if you do it a couple times every minute or every few minutes, then that's going to be really helpful. And I know it's difficult sometimes, but it's really cool. Now, getting normal kills, it's 50 points, so 50 XP points, but that's not too bad because that's 50 per kill, and then with hardpoint, it just, with all those hardpoint and capture and stuff, it's really useful. So that's the best game mode. It's not as effective as Ghosts game modes, but it's still useful for ranking up. Now, Capture the Flag is also similar. Like, you can just pick up a flag, very useful. If you go to the other side, very useful as well. And if you kill someone and return your own flag, that gets you points as well. I can't remember the exact amount, but it's very useful. It's a bit below hardpoint, but it's not like the worst, it's not the best, it's like one of the best. And Kill Confirmed, I would say, is okay, but like if you prefer more kind of just like a TDM but, you know, gaining more points, then I would say Kill Confirmed is for you because you get tags. I mean, it's 50 points whether you deny or confirm a kill no matter what, whereas in other games it was more for confirming than it was for denying. But in this game, Kill Confirmed, you get the same number of points for tags and you get the same number of points for a tag as you do a kill, so it's a bit, you know, whatever. So you can get up to 100 points for a kill and a confirm, and then you can get another 50 points just for denying kills. So if you did all that, then you get 150 points, so you can just keep doing that. So it's not as good because hardpoint's more useful, you can hop on more points, it rotates more, and you can get more chances to either kill people when you're on the hardpoint or when they're on the hardpoint, so that's very useful. So that's game modes covered. What else can we do? Well, obviously you've got Double XP Day, which is on November 3rd, but I'm sure, guys, if you're watching this, either it's going to be after Double XP Day, or, you know, it's not going to be, you're not going to have the game. So unless you're watching on a weekend where a DLC is about to come out by getting double XP, that's probably not going to be helpful either. So the other thing you can do is get some Mountain Dew Dorito codes, right? So I believe you can get ones that are about 10 minutes and then 15 minutes or 45 minutes, whatever, from Mountain Dew and Dorito kind of promotional packs and stuff like that. I got a few from Monster last year as well, but they're not incredibly helpful. And I believe Monster's another one as well, but they're not incredibly helpful because whenever time I put the double XP on, it just, I went into a terrible game and I got about less than I would have done normally in a game. So it wasn't very helpful for me, and the fact that it's only 10 minutes is just not very good at all. But it's going to help you if you are buying a drink or whatever, then you might as well just use it. So next thing, this is one of the most useful things I find, is actually score streaks. And you think, what? But yeah, so I mean, I'm not talking about going for some like paladin kill streak or something, but 3 best score streaks in my opinion that are low, you get them pretty much straight away, and are not that difficult to earn, are UAV, Aerial Recon Drone, and Care Package. Now, you may be thinking, those are awful streaks. What on earth are you talking about? Well, the thing is, if you use a UAV on its own, okay, you might get a little bit of XP, but what I would suggest you do is you attach the support module, so that obviously you can string score from different lives, so if you die you can still add on that score to earn that UAV. So that will make it a bit more expensive, but support is very useful if you're one of those players that are kind of still getting used to the game and you're not totally familiar with the kill streaks and how the game works and stuff, because at the moment I'm not earning high streaks. I can earn high streaks when I get more into the game. I think when a couple of days, weeks, whatever go by, I'm going to be getting high streaks, but at the moment I'm not very used to it, and so I'm going to stay low with UAV, Aerial Recon Drone, and Care Package. Now, UAV we covered. Also, if you add the extra assist points module, it will literally give you extra assist points. So I think instead of 10, it'll give you 15, which, you know, a lot of people. So basically, every time someone gets a kill while your UAV is up, you're gonna get 15 points for that. Now that doesn't seem like much, but you know, let's just say you get, I don't know, 4. That's 60 points, which is the equivalent of like 1 tag straight away. And it's that little thing. If you keep getting that, it's gonna be very useful. Now, also the aerial recon drone, not a great thing. It's a bit like the Dragon of Fire, but instead of actually shooting, it just tags. So it's a bit like it's just the recon drone from like MW3, but not as good. Now, on the gameplay you're seeing now, the one I was trying to fly, I flew out the wrong way and then I got stuck and I couldn't come down and it explodes. And it dies quite easily. If someone shoots a couple bullets into it, it dies straight away. But the good thing is, if you can actually be maneuverable and keep getting behind cover with the recon drone, you can tag enemies really quickly. Like, if you choose I can't remember, you'll see the modules on screen. One of them will actually highlight the enemies like with a red circle, and the other one will just make it support. So again, if you're not too used to the game, you don't have to go on a score streak or kill streak. You just keep playing until you get that score streak, and you just call it in, which is really awesome. And you can tag players. I think in one of my gameplays I got like 4 quick tags in a row, which is, you know, so that's 25 points each. So that's 100 points there, which is equivalent of 1 kill in TDM, which is again really useful. And yeah, so that's a good thing as well. Now the final thing, which has probably got more of a kick, but is more difficult to get, are the challenges and operations. So what you'll see on screen is me going into the challenges menu, and you can see. So what I would start off with is the boot camp ones. They are very useful. You can see some of them are just like kill an enemy by exploding a car and you get 500 XP. You're like, okay, that's 5 kills in TDM. Well, pretty useful. And if you complete all of them in the boot camp operation menu, then you'll get 5,000 XP just for completing all of them. And each time you unlock one, that'll be like 500 XP or 1,000, or some of them are even 10,000 when you go up to higher operations. So look out for the operations. Go before you start a game. Try and see if any of your class kind of actually is compatible with those operations. So, okay, maybe you don't like a certain perk, but maybe just switch it up so you can use that perk, so you can get a certain operation, so you can complete some challenge and operation to get some XP, and then switch back to your normal perk. You know, stuff like that. Those are going to be the top tips. I think is really what's going to be the difference between being successful and not being successful in Advanced Warfare. That's been my turn though, guys. I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope this has been a very helpful guide. When I found out these tips myself, I found it very useful. So if anything changes, then I'll leave that in the description. But that's been my time, guys. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.